hope y'all enjoyed that history of the Chevy. Gonna do a full front end rebuild on this thing, man. Needs that suspension. I did trailer a lot and pulled tons of weight, probably more than I should. If it rides well after all this and the wheel doesn't fall off or control arm doesn't fall off, I might even daily drive this thing. We'll see. Before I started all this, I decided to troubleshoot a little bit. Obviously, man, there's a lot of dirt and stuff, like, look at that, built up. Let's see, look at that chunk. Everything's original except for the rough country shocks. From what I've seen, so power steering, we need a new power steering rack. All the rubber on this thing is cracking. Back right here, it's completely split. Maybe y'all can see that, but it's completely split. Pried up on it with a pry bar, and this whole thing was shaking a little bit. I was like, well, if I'm gonna tear it down, I might as well just do it all. You know what's good about this? Videoing, tax write-off. Taxes, beware. Rubber right there, that's cracked. This one's cracking on the sway bar. I mean, this ball joint, that one's actually ripped at the back. ABS coming off. Clip. Little clips coming off. Boom. Got our caliper hanging on the front. It's a decent amount of life left. Hammer trick works, bro. We got these little pieces, the other one we saw to get the tire on. Let's get this out of the way. Get him down. This one looks more circular. This one looks like it's all starting to haul that thing out. Pop them loose. Pop that upper ball joint out. Got the spring out after that. And then tomorrow we'll attack this other side. But that shouldn't be too hard, because now I have an idea of kind of like how to approach it. You gotta record the tie rod, so let's go. 22. Gonna watch that back. Fling around like that, I don't think that's normal, dude. This was a little bit better. Transfer the ground over, gotta transfer the little fittings over, clean them up. Center this thing, do all that crap, yep. New O-ring going on there. Fittings all cleaned up. That's hand snug. Go there. Ground strap is on. Got that fitting cleaned up, new O-ring on there. Got these cleaned off, ready for the power steering rack going in. But those are all good. Everything's in, it's all torqued down. Steering, it's all torqued down. Throw the control arms on. These Moog control arms that I bought, and I also got the uppers for it. Got the spring and the shock all done, low control arms on there. Now we gotta do upper, the knuckle, inners. Fix the mistake of me putting the spring and shock on first. It's nice is whenever you mess up and you don't really know what you're doing, you get a chance to figure out what you need to do. And then you get to do twice the amount of work. So you learn and you get more experience, I guess. Knuckle and hub assembly is coming back on. Some sandpaper, got the hub all cleaned up. Complete. Just need the tie rod and the sway bar. Overfilled her a little bit. Steering wheel is pretty smooth. I mean, it's off the ground, obviously. We need to throw everything back on and torque it down. And then take it for a test drive. All right, got the Chevy all ready. Did the rear shocks. This has been sitting on the ground for about 30 minutes. It ain't expanding. So those were trashed. That one's very, very slow. But this stuff's really good for the ball joints. Mini grease gun. The whole front is together, just with the makeshift eyeball for the camber caster, and for the toe I use string. Then the rear shocks are in. I'll have to just give y'all an update because I just got caught up in the work. Because I didn't film a lot of the work at the end because I was just trying to get everything done. New bushings right there. Sway bar end links. Everything looks pretty nice though. Sits quite a little bit higher than before. And then I got the Beltec lowering shackles. I just went down one on that shackle.
Okay, here we go.
When you slam the door, the whole truck doesn't shake. That's pretty nice. The rear doesn't hop as bad. Not as harsh. See how it does on this turn. This turn's pretty bad. I mean, absolutely collapses. Handles a lot better. It's less bouncy.
Ooh, not bad.
Rebound's a lot better. Turns are a lot smoother. Yeah, way better at speed. What do you think, Dad?
The ride's great.
Yeah, a lot better.
Firm suspension, but not bouncy.
Smooth. Pretty smooth.
I'd say the makeshift alignment is pretty good.
It's not bad. I mean, it drives pretty straight. Just eyeball and some string.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That's that part where you would bounce so hard your foot would go down on the accelerator.
Yeah. I think the alignment would help out a lot. Rotate and balance the tires. And then just fixing leaks here and there. And then cosmetics, and that's about it.